We're back for
What
more.
are you sighing about?
What am I sighing about? I'll tell you what I'm sighing about. So, after this talking scene, we get a sort of stage select. There's 4 places you can go to in any order.
It's almost like classic Mega Man.
Yeah, almost like classic Mega Man. Almost like Mega Man 7 or 8, or those games that only give you 4 choices at first.
The Game Boy games, they're really good. Not like this one.
So, of course, Lan just can't stay put. He has to get involved. Again. But,
Yeah, everybody saw that coming.
But, yes, but... Oh, also, I guess you can avoid the Zero virus by not opening any suspicious files. Hey, 4 emails! Let's open them all!
Internet security must be really fucking bad in the Battle Network universe. Just, hey, I got a new XE data. It must be a new navy. Oh no, it's a virus. Shit. And that's why viruses are in every single home computer of these guys.
Every home computer, every place on the internet. By the way, they're all 4 of these guys sent Lan an email to ask him for help.
Yeah, as said, everybody knows that Lan is going to take action. It's not like everybody's surprised. Lan is, hey, I solved a bunch of problems against the... Oh, Lan, we knew all along.
I suppose
and
since...
It's really fucking dangerous, but...
Yeah, I suppose since... apparently the proper authorities aren't able to act on this because they're preoccupied with... something!
The proper authorities are a guy that is even younger than Lan and Proto Man. And he can't do shit but complain about Lan.
Pretty much. It might be because of the Navi hacking program. It might be.
Might be, I don't know exactly, but it might be. By the way, notice the statues in the background of the Roadmasters we've already beaten.
Yes, that is a kind of an okay touch, but why does Lan have...
It's a very nice touch. But yeah, the game doesn't really do touches much, so we have to appreciate for all it does.
Yeah, but why does Lan have them?
Well, he thought, man, this is a really cool Navi, I should order a statue of them. To remember that well-designed boss battle forever.
Anyways, you saw that I bought an unlocker. Yes, they have locked mystery datas in this game too. Because that was such a great idea. And there's one in a stage. Like an actual stage, not the internet, a stage.
There is one in every stage, I think.
Oh, you're gonna love the placement of this, of the one in this stage, believe me.
I know, I played it. It's shit.
I'm telling the viewers, So, I have no idea why I fumbled with the chip select. I should have just picked them all. But oh well.
Cut it out next time.
So here's...
Go ahead, Quickman.
So here's the boss. Sort of. They wanted to like show us the boss now, but it's Quickman!
Well, then, we all know what's coming, don't we?
Yes! Quickman, 2D level. What could possibly happen next?
Yes, especially considering that this game is just really badly designed with many points.
Yes! And you know what else? Quickman appears in Battle Network 2 as like a bad guy, a legit bad guy. So why doesn't Lan recognize Quickman?
I don't know, doesn't this play right after Battle Network 1?
Well,
or you
no, why doesn't he recognize
Quickman
Quickman in Battle Network 2? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I guess we can all say that this game is non-canon now and completely forget about it forever.
Yes, especially since they could have picked anyone but Quickman and I would have been happier with this game.
Especially considering the stage we got out of the deal.
Yeah.
Yes. I hope we're not overhyping it, but this stage is kind of shit, guys.
Well, we're not gonna see it until like a little bit into this area, but first we have more recycled enemies from classic Mega Man. Particularly
this because he's only here, nowhere else in the entire game.
Yeah, that enemy is just in that one spot. They only use it there.
And the fun thing was, in the original Mega Man 2, where it originally appeared, it was there to make give you an opportunity to farm for shit. And here it's just completely pointless, and the theme of them not understanding stage design at all is going to be rampant in this game.
Yes, in fact, coming right up. Well, first we're talking with Roll from a very awkward position. I mean, we're mid-air and she's kind of on the ground. But, Quick Man lasers!
Yes, of course there had to be Quickman lasers. And this fucking dick move.
Yes, look at this!
At the bottom.
There's a laser there's a laser right above the mystery data and a packet of money. Also Sniper Joe. But Quickman lasers, it disappeared when I teleported it out. I don't know why.
Yeah, so if you go for that money and you cannot see the Quickman laser, then you will die. It is an absurd quick move. You will die there the first time around, no questions asked. Stupid.
Well, there is one... I don't know what you'd call it, but these quick lasers function like the ones from X5 instead of the ones from Mega Man 2. The ones in Mega Man 2 just fire at you instantly after a short period of time. The X5 lasers will only shoot you if you line up with them, so that's kind of a little better.
A little better, yes, but it's like, even in X5, I hated it even more than in Mega Man 2, because in Mega Man 2 the way it was designed was the NES scroll down, shows you the screen in advance, and you had a little bit of opportunity to look ahead and think, it might come from here, it might come from there, and have this half a second of maybe reflexes that could save you. But this way it doesn't work at all.
Yeah, so you just saw me use a life sword to take out that one enemy. It's a bit of overkill, I know, but it drops fire sword, and in the stage you can find LX sword, and in the shop you can buy aqua sword. I wonder
where you're getting it.
Yes. So
maybe the people at home can too.
Yeah, obligatory laser gauntlet. I waited for my chip select again. I really got to stop doing that, but I farmed Invis chips, so I have 5 of those. And I'm going to use those to get past the lasers, because fortunately they don't pierce Invis.
That's very nice of them, yes.
And there's the purple mystery data that you need the unlocker to get. Right in the middle of the lasers. Well, not really in the middle of them.
Yeah, you can theoretically get it with a dash attack too, I think.
Yeah,
from the right, very distinct.
I'll stick with my invis. So right below here, there's a mini-boss. Except...
Yeah, because it's perfect placement for it.
Yeah, and apparently it has more than like 200 health because Life Sword didn't do crap to it.
And the mini-bomb afterwards even.
So I'm forced to do the laser section again, and you'll see me waiting here. I'm not really waiting for anything, I'm just looking over at a map of where the lasers shoot.
Well, you pretty much have to chart it out, because you cannot prepare for it, as said. Otherwise it is just pure memorization and absolute shit.
Yes,
in case we haven't made that clear enough.
I guess they do give you one hint. The floor that I'm standing on with a little blue and green block, that's a safe place. If you're standing on one of those, a laser won't shoot at you or anything. That's all you're getting.
Yep. Still pretty damn weak. And the completely pointless mini-boss at the end, I really do not understand what that guy is even here for.
And now I'm going to murder him. The fireman ship is excellent against mini-bosses because it does constant damage even while time is stopped, so that's about 400 damage in that one instance. And I looked at my items to show that I did in fact get the chip-it drops.
Yeah, because maybe we haven't mentioned that yet, but you do not see the chips that you get immediately, and that is kind of shit too.
You mentioned that, but I didn't go in the menu.
Yes, because you always have to look at the menu for what you got, and it's just so bloody annoying.
That's a British curse word. You should use a German curse word.
I'm not good at cursing in German, actually. English is far more versatile.
Okay. So, the big gold mystery data fact... Oh, by the way, another program advance. You're gonna see that in the boss fight. The gold mystery data has an extra code hint. That's a hint on how to get an extra code for Battle Network 3. The only reason to own this game. And yet,
in case the internet would not exist.
Yes. And yet we have the internet, so that's not... So, the Quickman fight. So let's try out the new Program Advance.
This fucking game. Yeah.
This fucking game.
Equipment is one of the fights I would actually consider something that more or less approaches a designed boss fight, in that he does quite a lot of stuff which is not absurdly stupid. It's really funny. And you have to devise a little tactic in dealing with him, and it is not incredibly obnoxious about it.
Hey, this is my boss commentary, not yours.
Sorry.
So yeah, I hate the Quickman fight because if you can't hit him while he's dashing. You have to goad him into an attack, and then he's vulnerable.
Yeah, that's the thing is, this game knows two boss designs. One that is incredibly annoying because you have to somehow counter the boss always, or the boss counters you and then you can hit him, and the bosses that do nothing at all and are complete pushovers.
Sheesh. So we got Quickman stage done. I'm really happy about that because I never have to enter this area again.
Yes! You even got the foot stomp.
Look at Lan right here. Look at what Lan just said.
Go fuck yourself, Lan. Yes, because you did so much. Tell him up.
You sure are proud of yourself, aren't you, Lan? Why did you say that for this one stage and not the other ones?
Thank you for giving me all of these Invis chips, fucker.
All of my Invis chips.